I told you already, you can't slap. You can't slap like that. Yeah, boom, yeah. With a hand from here, yeah. So you got no time to think. You can't sit there. You can't do that. Yeah. So the hand from in to go. Yeah, see, you don't know what's going on here. Yeah. So go boom. Yeah, that's how it goes.
What they're learning today?
The JKD body weapon, the enter tool. Yeah. When you work with this particular one, it's quite a rapid movement, as you can see already. It's not something like Wing Chun, boom, boom, boom. It's like boom, very fast. Yeah. Have a look at it, you can see. Okay, one more move on this side like that. Let's show the idea. Yeah. Now, not the hand, just hand come up. It's not like that, yeah? It's like that, yeah? Arm on the side, arm like that, yeah? So gonna go. That here, yeah? What you want to do is before he punches you, you have to go 4 to 1. Ratio 4 to 1. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Before he hit 1, 4, yeah? Now this time what we want to do, we're going to put an elbow into it. 4 to 1, put elbow. So come in and go. Yeah. Soon again, boom. Now, of course, yeah. So come in again. Go 1, 2, 3. Change this hand here. Of course. Now, yeah. So come again. Go boom, boom. Yeah. So before he knows what's going on here, on the face, and the arm coming down. Ready? You got that? Go slow again. 1, 2, boom, boom. You got that? Let's get on with it. Go get your body to move a little bit more faster, react properly. You can't let go behind when you do that sort of thing. You can't let go behind and try to do that. Yeah? He will come and hit you. You have to make sure that here, they can hit him. Long, all the time, yeah? You let go behind, he will come back and hit you. Yeah, so you've got to make sure that. Make sure you keep your principle, what you learn, back straight, following, simple 30, everything. But with a JKD rhythm, yeah? Do you know what I mean? So when I come in here, then I'm this close one, I'm this one, I'm Wing Chun. Yeah? Boxing coming in more. Yeah, so you're best. Clean control of the hand. So if I punch you, that's it, and then elbow. That's it.
Hi there.
Hiya.
Lots of questions. How's the training today?
It's alright, I like this sort of stuff because it's really realistic and make you think if someone does put a hand up to punch you, then you, before they know it, you and do something on it. So that's what I like about it.
How difficult is it learning?
Well, I haven't really done this sort of thing as of yet. This is sort of quite new today, but it doesn't seem too bad because obviously it's still the principle of Wing Chun and stuff. But obviously it's just some new stuff to learn.
Is it strict?
It's strict, so it's not too bad. Just as long as
That's his favourite. This is his favourite, so he's a bit strict on you. He don't like giving it away.
Alright. Quite tense up. Can I ask a few questions?
Yeah.
Now you're blue belts, how hard is your training compared to the red?
It's a lot quicker and we tend to learn more things in a lesson. New ideas rather than just going over the same thing until we get it right properly. So we're advancing a lot quicker now.
So how different is training in the blue belt compared to the red?
This is my first blue belt lesson, and I think there's a mutual appreciation of how everyone's developed. So you can, the unwritten rule is you can hit them hard because that's the way you learn, and it's a lot more intensive, but appropriate to your level of ability. So it's good.
How much harder do you have to work towards your blue belt compared to your red?
Oh, definitely a lot harder. You have to study with DVD a lot more, because with the red, you go through it actually in the lessons, and in the blue, we had an exam one of the weekends, and they'll just tell you to do something, and if you haven't watched the DVD properly, you don't know how to respond, and you'll fail. So it was
Strict then?
It was strict, yeah.
So how did you find your training exam?
Yeah, really good. I think if you're dedicated to it, and like it says, you do watch your DVD, then and you put in the work, then it's definitely a fair exam. It's hard work, but worth it in the end.
So what did the exam consist of from the blue belt?
Well, we went up in pairs. One person doing the exam, another person is sort of a dummy, and different sorts of blocks, with different ways to get grabs off. We've learned different shin kicks, and then some of form as well, and then some questions on the origins of Wing Chun. Yeah, I think there's about 4 or 5 different parts of it, if I remember.
So are you looking forward to working towards your brown belt?
I think that'll be a while yet, but it's definitely something in the future that I want to get.
How long do you think it'll take for you to get to the next level?
I don't know. I think at the moment you have to take each training session as it comes and learn from each one, and then just let nature take its course, I suppose.
So how much training do you do during the week?
Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and sometimes Sundays as well.
We'll work exactly the same one again on that, yeah? We'll work on shoulder bump coming in. So when you work with that exactly the same movement now, as soon as you get there ready, your body's changing, as that change, your body coming in, yeah? So coming in, as soon as, boom, bam, boom, yeah? Keep the hand where they are here, yeah? So the idea of this hand, boom, here, back the hand, now, body coming in. You got to make this movement very quick. This using for the head, knee, elbow, that will link together. So coming in again, boom, yeah? Down here, come back here, boom, coming in, come back here, then I kick it. You understand that? So the movement of your body have to be rapid, fast when it coming in. Soon you get here, bam, yeah? This arm here, that's when you want to boom, boom, boom. Now knock him out. You understand that? So that's why the arm, hand comes down, probably lift it more faster than the hand. So go slowly. Go 1, 2, 3. Follow that. Go on the side, come in, shoulder bump. Get on. The idea of the training on the body weapon is very important, that the movement must be rapidly. It's not something that you can play around and learn 1-2-1-2 movement. You've got to be bang bang going into the business. That's why take the time for them to learn, to understand. To become a good JKD body weapon, you need to be good at Wing Chun. If you're not very good at Wing Chun, you can't control the opponent, then very difficult for you to go in and kaput them. And that is the whole idea. That's the whole thing. That's it. That's it. Come around, come around here. Go forward, okay. Exactly the same mentor you can do with movement and technique, because you are play enough to understand that. So we're keeping a very simple thing for you to understand. Okay, so when you walk up here, it's easier. This one we're going to walk on a low and high. When it comes down, exactly. Yeah, you go low. Okay. So the when you come, it's the same thing that you walk with. Yeah. Then boom, you go 1, then you up, yeah? So come in and that boom, 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 boom. As soon as they boom now, this hand here, turn that body, turn and punch it. That's what coming in. So boom, 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 boom. You got that? So the high here, boom, 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 boom. Now come in, on the chest. Come in, when you come in, go boom, boom. Yeah. Start from the corner. On the head, on the body. Yeah? Get on that.
Hey, I saw your face in the demonstration.
Yeah.
Does it really hurt?
What do you reckon?
Are you
Yeah.
sure you're not over-exaggerating your swings?
What have I got to over-exaggerate for?
I guess that's
For the camera? No, you don't think it hurt? Come down here and test it out. We want one of these on, man. Your man collapse. Because you use everything with waist, see? He's done a lot of other stuff as well, so he knows how to use his waist well. And in such a short range, you do it with a lot of power.
I mean, he's only demonstrating, does it? I mean, how strong is he punching in a demo?
No, I wouldn't like a full power one. No way.
No, well, that was just like 2 out of 10 on his own strength.
Well, yeah, I mean, he weren't putting it right in, was he?
And it still hurt.
Yeah.
And you're the lucky one.
Huh? Yeah.
Have you experienced his punches yet?
Yeah, sometimes when he sort of demonstrates for you how to do it, he doesn't obviously put his full power in, but even with this one, it's only like Christian said, but you still really feel it. And yeah, but like without this, God man, you just don't want to know.
When you work with this particular body weapon after training here, you can see it don't look a lot, but when it hit you, it lock you out. So that's the whole idea of this training. If you're into it, this is the play to train and to see. Very difficult for me to bring the power out to show you. You have to come down to experience in the movement so you can understand how exactly the body weapon is. If you're into it, then check it out and see. Have a look around for a bit, you can see what we're trying to tell you and what we're trying to do. It's not something that you just play around. It's either know about the skill side. That's what it's all about, skill involved in this. Check it out.
Going straight to there, the best.
When you punch, come and go. When you work with this sort of like lock and hold side, what's so important about why you got to do from here? Why you got to do from the basic like energy drill like that? Why?
Because you've got to work your way in, you've got to enter.
You got to wear it out. Huh?
So you get the feeling of it.
You get a feeling of it.
So like when you do it, you can't. So you can just do it without. So you feel the arms. So you feel it.
That's right. When you work with this particular energy drill using a lock, for instance, let me bother you a second. Now if I come in and then I try to lock it, tense your arm. Now if it tense your arm, I get in that situation here, and normal I have to do energy drill. I don't know where to turn. What am I going to do next? You don't. As soon as you get here tense, you have no time now before you're going to top with this hand. Yeah? You can't try to force him this way because he won't let you. You understand? So when you work with energy drill, especially energy drill, every time you turn, now he's forcing me this way, I'm forcing this way. I feel the pain, I know where is his body, I turn, I know where he is. Down here, I'm in a weird position now. Yeah? So if I start to come here, every time I go like that to him, I know, oh, here he is. That's where your arm is. That's my hand is here. If you punch me this side, I was understanding here is, my hand is here. Then I come back here, that's where I hold him. I can't stop him holding that at him because nothing there. If you go like that to him, elbow me, elbow me, elbow me, elbow me. See? As soon as I come in, you'll be here. Now if you come get used to the down like that, and here, you won't be able to do it. Here. Yeah? Now when you get in that situation here, you know when you do the energy, you know where he is. You can't go like that, and then like that to him, because he's going to shoot the elbow to me. Yeah? So when you hit like that, you have to turn this hand this way, and your body got to go together, see? You understand that? So the energy drill, what it helps me to do is understanding, if I come in here, whoop, here, I'm here. Now when it comes to that, tense your arm. Oh, fine, I'm here. Here. Yeah? Now tense your arm here. Now I got a problem here now. That's when I have the hand here. Boom, come back here. Like this. In the line. So as soon as you get in here, see the arm in the line, it's like that again. See? Here. Like this. Then I come in back, grab this hand, trade the joint, come back here, and I put him a lock. Put him away if you want to. Come back here. You understand that? So that's why important when you work with energy. Let me bond again. Come on, person. I'm here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. See, come back here. In that line again, in that particular lock position here again. You understand that? So the idea is when you do lock and hold, you only want to lock. When the punch comes along, so boom, boom, boom. See, boom, 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 and be here. Very simple movement. Up again. Very simple movement of the movement when you come in. You can't go like that. Touch your arm. No? What happened? Oh, I can't hit you. I can't lock you now. Ooh. You understand that? So when the punch coming in, you have 1, 2. Oh! You understand? Okay? So we work with this sort of movement here. When you punch, side hand. Tension, I can't lock. Here, see? And don't go this way, first of all this way. Now you're forcing now, because the grip is that. Okay, fine. Chop. In the line. Yeah? When you come back here, make sure your leg is there. If your hand, move your hand, doesn't matter. Move your hand away, try to get up, doesn't matter. Your hand is here, your back is here. You're in that position. Yeah? So when you come down, put them in a lock with a movement, you've got to make sure that the punch comes on fixing. And be here, and be here, and be here. See the idea? Boom, boom, boom.
What about the other hand?
What are you going to do? Boom. So when they come in here, boom, I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'm going to chuck them down the floor if I want to. I'll be here. I'll be here down here. You want to give me a lot of trouble, then I'll be here. Yeah? So make sure I'll be here in the line here. And put him in the size here. And put him here to really give him a lesson. So the idea of it is exactly the same. Every time the word JKD body weapon, punching, punching.
So the lock and hold, you can't, it's not really just lock and hold, it's
no.
More.
Lock and hold, it lets you understanding how to lock him up from the line where you are. Yeah? So you have to understand, say, if I want to take him down from here, if I want to lock him, punch him, and be here, yeah? And be here, and be here. And be here. In the line here. So I got to make sure in the line here. Yeah? When I come down here, what are you going to do to me? Boom, I'm going down here. Down here. Then come down here. Then I'll lock him up from here now. You understand? If I want to, you've got to understand when you want to take him down to lock. Punch me. I can't go like that. Punch me. I'm trying to lock him. Yeah? So if I want to get him and move in, punch him, and then let's stand like boom, down here, yeah? I down here, line here, then like here, take it down from here. Yeah? Turn his leg over here, make sure you're in the line, when he's here, turn, down, so you pay him here. As soon as you turn him this like here, this bit here, got to come down here. See? Okay, now I'm going to lock you. You're going to piss me off. Because that's how it works. Mess around for a bit on different one like that, so you can get out here. Come on. Have a quick one and then quickly. Come over quickly and then we can. Well, anything you want to know? No?
How do you, to position yourself around the person, is it very important to move your feet as well?
It's not simple what you think. Let me find somebody. Let me follow you then. Let me see to place. If you ask a question I don't know you won't see nothing anyway. So if I say want to lock in whatever I lock in, you have to be in the position. For example, if I come into here to lock him down this way, I have to be in that position. If I feel like that, I won't be able to. Now, when you work with this, if you experience one, as soon as I go like that, you go straight down. You go, when I go down, push your arm, you go straight down, straight down. Then you lost him, see? Because you're forcing too much in. So if you go straight down, I will stick with it. Yeah? Now, if I'm here already, I'm in that line already, position that line. If I want to take him this way, now it's going to be difficult because all his weight is leading this way, yeah? You understand? So difficult for me to pull. So I've got to have this hand in the shoulder here. Turn. And then back, bring him back where I want him. As soon as you bring him back, this hand always pull it upward. Don't go like that. So as soon as you bend the elbow, I lost him now. You understand that? So you've got to be able to pull to play. For instance, if I'm using that particular one. Now if I want to change him here to here, for instance, okay? Now if he's tense the elbow now, I come to here. As soon as I rush myself in, that will fly into my face. Yeah? So as soon as I go like that, I got a problem here, yeah? But you have to be able to have your body. Look like this way. Here, if I go like that, I go problem. You have to be able to be able to connect without using this hand to bend, because I can't bend this hand. Yeah, so you have to be connect. Now, if I connect that here, then I can do this movement here. If I go to that and punch with this side, then you've got to prepare to turn this hand here, walk in this way, and then turn and walk in this way. Now, when you walk in this way, you've got a problem now. Attention, I can't put him on lock now, yeah? Now that's when you drop your body down. Yeah? Now you stay where you are. Tense, don't let me do anything. Here. Drop your body down with the hand, then turn. Line still there. Block. Turn back here. Block. Turn back here. Block. Every time you turn anything, this hand have to still go up. You can't let him bend his hand back. Bend his hand back. You got a problem here. You try to control it. Not possible. Always keep it up like that. If I turn anywhere, I keep it up. Yeah, I turn anywhere, I keep it up. And always like that. So him down, like he hang himself basically. You understand? You place your leg, it's going to do it where, how much you work. Punch come along, how much you punch this side, how much you work, yeah? See, I can clap, say face down. Punch this side, they watch. Yeah? And have the hand here. See, as soon as I have the hand here, this hand I got here now, that's where my joint will have. So every time I grab him, you will grab him here. If I grab him here, turn your hand over. That's it. You lost him now. Two people wrestling now. If I grab him here, grab my hand, grab my hand, grab my hand, grab my hand. No. Boom. He's got a problem now, hasn't he? And then knock him.
Are all the locks foolproof? Do you have to worry that once you've got a lock on something, you can't get out of it?
Yeah. If you work with one of us, for instance, if you lock something, that's why I go deeper into the movement. First you will learn how to lock, yeah? So if I lock this particular one, yes, you can lock them, provided you will do so many things first. No, you cannot lock them when you get to here. As soon as you get to here, you're tense. For instance, you put me in a lock. As soon as you put me in a lock like that, yeah? Yeah, what are you going to lock me with? You understand me? If as soon as you pull, I'll be here and you get it? Because you do energy drill. If you do the energy drill, as soon as you do something to me, yeah, I don't like the pain here. My hand automatically go where I want him. Yeah, because I don't like pain, but he can't do it because he don't do energy drill. This is, because he don't do energy drill, no matter where he is, I want to kill him. Got my head down here, I'm going to whack you in the head. So what I do, hell use energy drill, hell you a lot. But as soon as I punch you, try to wrist lock me, they're going to wrist lock you or not? You won't be able to wrist lock me, but I can wrist lock you. See, I can, see? If you go this way, I'll go this way. Then I'm going to do what with him. You understand?
So after learning the locks, do you reckon the most important thing is energy drill?
Yes, if you don't understand the energy drill, you won't lock anything up.
Right.
You can't lock nothing. Why you can't lock nothing? Because punch him in, I don't know where the energy is passing. He's forcing. How can I lock? As soon as I turn, it will win and You understand that? So it's not, if I go like that, try to lock him from here, it will win. Because I'm too busy. But as soon as I go like that, here will win, I learning that, I'm here. Because I feel the energy passing from him. I'm here, okay. Punch me this side. But stay where you are, stay tense. And now I've got a problem now. Now what I do with that problem coming in, so I got to be basically turn, see? Give him that line here now, he can't not, you understand? So you're here, get in that line, because there's no more back end. Now tense your arm, now I can't lock him, yeah? You understand? So because I can't lock him, the too much force into here, I have to turn to make him wrong way. So the energy will pass in opposite to him, so he cannot do things that he wanted to do. But I can. If you don't know the energy drill, how to go flow around him.
Is it, when you say energy drill, do you mean pack style or do you mean everything?
Everything go energy drill, because each one gives you a particular line of understanding where you're coming in. Yeah, maybe I'm coming in, for instance, maybe on this side, for instance, he stayed here. He might rush into me now. Rush into me. See, I'm here. But if I'm here, I'm rushing to me, I don't know, then that's it, I win him. You understand?
So why do you only just practice it off Paxo then, to start with?
Yeah, Paxo will give you understand the line. So at least understand one line, I familiar where he is, but he is, that's where he is. Now if I can punch him from the, I'm using you. If I'm using the punch roll from him, yeah, I can lock from here. Because every time I lock from here, he tends his fist because he's going to punch me, he punch me. So he tends his fist. Now for me to lock from here, it's going to be difficult, yeah? You understand? So if I can lock it from here if I wanted to, but I do something else. Yeah? But it's too many things for you to learn at a small amount of time to understanding. I can punch him and then change and then come back here and lock him from here. Now from here, tension on, then I go change it quickly and I make him do something else, then I come back from here, penitent, then I come into here. Because it's quite awkward if he's forcing up and I try to do this. So I have to be this, oh he's in pain here, now I tickle him, oh up because I got to find the way he's, but I let go the hand, come up, oh shit, boom, boom, change quickly to something else. So that's what it tell you. You understand? You cannot just doing from one thing like this and try to learn from here. You have more difficulty with this guy, nobody let me. Risk, no, so what you do now? Punch me, see? I elbow up. Quickly, you got to do the line that you've in. So it's not something that you turn around and say, no, you can do this, you can do that. It's quite a bit for you to understand. You have to understand a lot of the movement. So that when you come in, just move once. So if you start to do in the pass out movement, for instance, you get used to the line. So you force me in here, I know the line here, so I go give. That's what I'm doing. So I understand the line, the basic line, basically. Understand where it is, line. Every time I turn, I have a line. Yeah? You can do with anything you want. You can control if you want. Yeah? You can work with a left out if you want. See, left out is the same thing. Yeah? But all this show is fine. But when the punch comes along, can you really do that movement from here to here? Now the story is changing now. You understand? Punch comes along, you got a pattern. But when the punch comes in, you got to do quickly. From here, oh hit, I'm here, oh here I hit now. But what happened if I go to here now? But what happened if I go to here? What happened if first show up, I go down? Up, I go down. Up, see, got problem, then I go quickly here. Then go quickly, time hand here. Position, in a position all the time here. Any more question? No? Okay, pass it over and film it.
Oh, one more question. Well, if you do it off of Paxel, is that a different story to if you do it off the Enter? Do you have to practice them separately, or does Paxel give you that feeling?
Give you that feeling. From that feeling, we can work with anything. Say, for you punch me, then I work different like that. Yeah, I'm here away. Punch me from here. I'm here away. See, I'm here. Yeah, I will come up tense. Don't let me do it. Then I'll be here. Yeah, tense you go. Don't let me fall you down. Then I'll be here. Then I take it this way. Yeah, if I still got that problem here, I can't get you. Then that's it. Give you feel into here. Boom, boom, boom. Then take you back here. Pick you back up. Then come back here to lock you up. You understand? Yeah. So same thing, provide you know how to manipulate that. That's all this. Pass in a bit then. And then we can flip. Pass in a bit, then we'll finish then. In this part of the DVD, I will talk to you through when your opponent coming to stop you, when you're walking up, and then your opponent coming to stop you, what to do, how you do them, and how you're using your body to take him down the floor to lock him up. On this particular occasion, I will show you through when you hit them, punch them first, hit to the hand, and then come and take him down the floor, knee them and take him down the floor and put him down. And then when you're watching through the DVD, then you can see exactly how we do each bit, or you don't understand how we do them. Let me show you so you understand how to do them. Let me borrow you can type. Now on this particular movement there, when I'm walking up from here, and then up, and he stop. Now when he come and stop, hand have to be in that position first. And then from there, as soon as I stop the hand, he will punch me. Okay? So when I have the hand there, don't punch me, don't let go of the hand like that, he will stop me. Okay? So you got to remember that. Now when he coming to stop, now that, and he punch, you go keep hold this hand. Got keep up this hand. Now if you move your hand back, then I hit you. As soon as I hit him, if you want to stop me from me, stop me, it's going to be difficult because my arm here is again down here when I hit him. Okay, so it's difficult for him to stop. Only way he can do things is take him off and try to come in this way, yeah, for instance, coming over. Then if you come over, I'll be here. So let me show you this one, how we do in this one. So when you're watching full, you know. Now when you come and stop, here, and you punch, grab up the hand, hit, sooner than that, the hand. That is the whole idea. Hit from this hand and let go, come across, yeah? So when you come across, that's what happens, cross, and elbow will be land. Grab and knee. When you put the knee into there, he start wound already, and then you can pull him down the floor like this. And then when you come down the floor, as you see here, the arm is like this position. If you try to bend him this way, like this, you will have problem to go in because you can sit there and you can't get him in. The hand must be pulling back this way and then like this before you can put him down the floor like that. When you're down here, you can control him. You can do whatever you want when you're down here. Okay, up again. When you're working with that particular movement, when you put him down on that size, you have the understanding where to hold the hand. If you don't, you will have big problem with putting him in control. When you work with this, let me show you once again. Come and stop. When you stop here, one, hit. Now, if I hit him here and he comes stop, he's going to be difficult here, yeah? So that's why your hand from here, hit. When you hit him, the hand from the forehand, you go hit from here, like that, okay? Or up again, pick it up again. Or, if you finish that, then you come across right here, from here, like that, onto the hand here, okay? To take him down, up again. The way you work with the hand is got to hit in a certain part of the hand here, on a certain part of his hand, to hurt him. If you're not hurting him, you won't be able to get rid of the weapon. If you not get rid of the weapon, you won't be able to deal with it. So the first thing you got to remember, get rid of the weapon first. Let me show you again. Now when you come and stop again, stop, and then hit. Now if I hit him here, then he come across like that, for instance, okay? Now go like that, and he cross, that's fine. Then when you come back here, this hand come across that, this elbow come in here. Yeah, see the idea? When you're doing a basic training already, you will see already all the basic elbow coming in. Now the elbow can work any and all the different format. Let me show you once again. So when you come in here, one hit, I punch, he go like that, boom, grab, hand here, see? That's the hand when you're coming in. Elbow gotta come in straight down here. If the elbow come, keep tight, and he don't let go, that's when the hand here, boom, and that's when you come back here, got a problem, then that's when that break, arm break. Come back here, break. Then you can handcuff from here, okay? And that's how you do that particular movement on that. Now, you need to understanding when you put your opponent down the floor, you need to put him in the places for you to can react to the next thing to him. And that's very important. Next one I'm going to show you now is when your opponent come along, when you walk at him and they're poking you. When you're poking you, what you need to do on this. If I come up here like this and walking up, and then when he come up, I have my hand here. Okay, stop him in the line. Now from here, hit me. It's not possible because in the wrong way and in distance here, difficult to hit him. Okay, so that's why I have my hand here. As soon as he force my hand out of the way, I will take this hand from here. See, that's the whole important thing on this one. You got to remember this when you're doing this sort of movement. When he force my hand, I will take this hand. As soon as I take this hand, my leg, and especially you see I wear the shoe like this, that will toe punch straight into the chest area there. So when you start to do that one again, hand, push and grab, quickly go, boom, yeah. At that land and it's super plaque, boom. And then this hand here, from here, when you finish that kick come in here, or kick him in the going, this doesn't really matter. Your hand quickly come into here, bring him in. And then from here, grip have that unlock, okay. As soon in this particular lock, like this here, when you're walking him in a particular lock like this, you can understanding where he is now. When you're understanding where the lock is here, you can push him down the floor like this, okay? Now when you're down the floor like this here, when you want to lock him up on this particular one here, now because when you put him down, he ground. Now difficult for me to push, that's when you have your hand round the head like this, okay? When you have the hand round the head like this, and then pull along, and then this hand here, see that's when I come down, I ultimately turn my hand here so I can work very quickly on this particular environment. Yeah, from here, see, I in control from here and here, so I know exactly where he is. When I know where he is here, so I can start do what I want. I can search him, I can come and hit him, I can in control where he is. That is the whole point of this movement here. Up again. Now on this particular one now, we're going to show you the same thing on when you're poking you, and then using him and put him along this way. Not necessarily all the time that you can put your opponent in front.
You can put him on the side, you can put him in the front, you can put him wherever you want to put your opponent, provided you know how to control him. Let me show you other one here so you can understand. When you're understanding this, you're watching through the DVD, you know how to do each thing. Now when he come in again, I walk up here, and he coming in from here. He pushed the hand, for instance. As soon as I come in, I will come in and kick him. Okay? I will come and kick him straight to the shin of that. Okay? That will land straight to the shin here. Then I come back and grab and knee him. Now when I start to knee him here, I make sure my knee, the tip of my knee here, will land straight in the solar plexus area. Okay? That's the idea. When I start understanding that movement here, I can understanding, if he started coming hook from here, for instance, I can hit him straight away from here, and then I come back, and then I push him this way, cross like this. When I push him across the ground yourself, it's going to be difficult. That's when I have my leg in underneath here, come back, and that's where I come back here, boom. As soon as I come in here, he will go forward, and then you come back, and you're doing the same thing. That leg from here must be come down this way. See, if you try to get up, then you come down to push him down where you want him, and that is so important about up again. Now, a lot of time you will come across with this sort of movement, but not a lot of time that you can put into place. Let me tell you one particular thing that you got to understand. When you understand this, it's easy for you to control your opponent. Punch come along, friends, from here. Now, when you anything, you want to grab hold and put him down. Okay, not just this particular one. You have to understand. Boom. You see, as soon as you feel, then I can lock him. As soon as I can lock him, this arm here, and lock him, I understanding how to move his hand. When he move his hand back here, I can handcuff him. That is the whole point of this particular one here. Okay, watching through this part of the DVD, then you can see exactly how I do them. When your opponent came in on the side, stab you and hook you, blocking the arm with the knife and blocking the hook, now punch into the chest, came back and breaking the hold of the knife, then take him down and lock him up. When your opponent came into you, push your hand into the chest and keep him away. When he push your hand out the way, grab hold of his hand and kick him to the knee, then block his punch and punch him to the stomach. Now knee to the chest and take him down to the floor. When you have him on the ground, you can lock him up. When your opponent came toward you, force your hand out to keep him at a distance. When he push your hand away, grab hold the arm and kick to the shin. When he hook you, block and punch to the chest. Then knee to the chest and take him down. Now lock him up. On On this one here, I will go forward you. When your opponent coming in, try to punch you, attacking you, and then you get the handcuff and handcuff them in the hand. And then I will go forward you through the basic handcuff, how to handcuff them, how to do them in the proper way. In this particular one here, as you're watching the moment, it's on the handcuff side. So when you're coming in, I will start to do the work. So you can see exactly how I do them. When you're watching through the DVD, you know everything about it. Now when I walk up here, for instance, and then he come and punch me, he punch one. When I done that particular one here, I will understanding now where his hand is. So I come and grab, and then I will lock in this particular movement like that. As soon as I done that, I wear my hand here, as you see. That's when I have the handcuff into here, and then coming back, and then handcuff him. Now when you have your hand and then put the clothes back like this one here, okay, as you see, you won't be able to put the handcuff on. See, as you see here, it won't go in. Yeah, because that handcuff is only go in provide you have that together. As soon as I got that, you won't be able to go in. So even though he have the very little clothes on, it's very difficult for you to handcuff him. If you go like that to handcuff him, say for instance, if you come and punch, and then I grab that and I go like that, I won't be able to do that. It's not possible. Yeah, and then you sit there and try to do that, and he trap me in the face this side, and I knock my face out. So this one, when we start to work on this particular movement, you need to have to understanding how to put your opponent in the place first, so you can come in to handcuff them. So when you come and punch me, when you come and punch, boom, grab like that, boom, back, and this position. See the hand? Straight away in this position, boom. I come back, and I handcuff him here. As soon as I handcuff him here, then I can start to work with him. So that's the most important thing about this. Now this one here, I will show you now. When you start to handcuff you, when you put him down the floor, how you put him down the floor. So he punch me, come attack me again on that particular one there. When he come in from here, okay, and then he start attacking coming in. When attack come in, I already explained to you already how to block. You can't just grab like that, punch me. You can't go like that. You will miss him and your head will hit into the hand. Okay, so you got to make sure when you do the basic training already, when you hit the hand, when you like that, you always like that. As soon as that, you pull your hand back, I will grab already. He punch me this side, I will understand, see? I will be here. Then I have in here, the hand is in this position. Then I come back here, hand here already, and I can handcuff him straight away. So when you move this hand, come along here, when I hit him, this hand, grab, and my hand is here. Okay, that's the whole point of it. As soon as I've done that, then I can start to handcuff him. Let me show you one small again, slow one. So when they coming in, go one here. That's where he is. If you punch me this side, boom, I'm here. See, as soon as I will in this position like that now, and I have the hand here, see? I can handcuff him straight away into here. Now let's move on a bit so you can see what's going on. Now when he punch me, and he pull the hand back, for instance, like that, and then you can't grab him, what happened? Okay, when he punch, boom, as soon as I come in, if you got a problem with using that particular one, as soon as I come in, then that's when I can have that. Okay, but on this particular one here, I will show you through the things that you need to watching through this DVD. So you're understanding how to use them. Okay, let's do it slowly again. When you start that punch coming in, boom, hand back, hand cup, land. Straight away and easier. As soon as I land, have that hand here like that to bring it in so it lock. And he move, lock it more. The more he lock there, you're in control. See, you see that? Very easy. Now, when you do an other side, how you going to use an other side? Either he hit me in the back, boom like that, and I take him to the side and then turn his body over, okay, and then lock him like this. Or if he's down in position like that again, or if I want to go in to lock in other side, if it's here and I want to get the other hand, and he start to move, pull your hand. So he can't pull his hand because as soon as he pull, because I pull this bit underneath here. The more that I pull it in, see, tight, very tight, see? When it get to here, basically stuck. I'm in full control. As soon as he move, it's going to be very, very painful in this particular movement. If I want to go, instead of him come and hit me on the side and I lock him up, if I want to do that, all I need to bring him across like this, okay? And then bring his body down like that and just grab his hand over here like this. When you grab his hand, you're over, quickly turn. Okay, grab your hands over, turn, and then that will be land. Straight away, and then go back, and then lock him up in that position. Okay? Now when you're in this position here, you lock him up here. When you grab hold of him, you have to grab hold of the glove, the handcuff here. Okay? When you grab hold of the handcuff here, you can basically see, if I want to put him down on the floor, you only need to pull him down like this, and he will bend his knee. and he will lay down, and that will be the line, because that is very painful, that will eat in that, you see. And that is how we do it on this particular exercise. Watching footage so you can understanding how to do them properly. When your opponent came in to punch you, grab his wrist and handcuff him. Bring his hand behind him. If you swing round to hit you again, grab his another arm and put him on the handcuff again. Now kick it back up his leg and take him down. When your opponent came in to punch you, block and quickly put him into the arm lock. Handcuff him and put him down to the floor. Take control of his free hand and lock him up. In this particular one here, I will go forward you. When your opponent have the weapon coming in to stop you and you have the handcuff, what you do? The most important thing is how to make use of the equipment you have. If you're in the security, if you're the police, if you're general purpose use, and if you got a handcuff and you got no other weapon and your opponent got a weapon coming to try to stop you, that is what you need to practice with, understanding the equipment you have. On this particular one here, I will show you through. Somebody come and stop, hit with a handcuff, and then try to punch you, how to control them. Let me show you so you can understanding how everything works. Let me bother you again. Now, if I come in here and he stop me, now the previous one we showed you already, when he stop, I block like this, yeah? Okay? Now this one here, when he stop me, I don't want to block like this. When he stop me coming in, I will turn and that will come in. Now, when you see this pair of handcuffs here and that bit there, okay? And when that in here, that's the padding we talking about here. That land. Now, without the padding, what do you think will happen? When you hit him on this particular one, especially if you haven't got any, see the hand come in here, the most important thing is you have to make sure that bit will land right into here, as that tapping is painful, not alone with one going in. Okay, put it back on. The most important thing is you need to make sure that when you hit, you're grabbing the handcuff, you go grab them the hand. That's why very good to have one pair of this, like this, hand into here. When you hand into here, you come in, you whack in, you got a full grip, so you can understanding how to use each thing. In this particular one, when you start using this handcuff and coming into a hit, you can understanding how to lock him afterward. When you handcuff and when you hit him, like for instance, give you an example again, when you start to block, you got to make sure that when he coming in, you have to block before you stop. He stop before you start to hit. If you start to come in and go like that, and then he cut your throat straight away because you miss it easily. You remember one thing is, when you're dealing with weapon, it's very, very dangerous. One of it will stop and cut you, your arm will fall off. And that is the fact. You've got to bury that in mind. So when you're coming in, try to stop, you make sure here, then boom, away from the punching here. If you're here and he hit you before that coming in, you get twat in the face. Yeah, I will talk to you about later if you're using this handcuff. So for instance, if you're coming in, then that here, that will come in, boom. That knife will drop. If you punch it from here, doesn't matter. I block this way, the handcuff will come in straight up like this, okay, on here. That is very painful. Now, if you don't want to using that to do any work, you can go like that. Yeah, and you will knock him out. Okay, up again, let me show you. Go slowly again, so you can see how it's worked. On the DVD we're playing, when you're watching full, you won't have this. So I'll show you here, so you can understand what's the possibility if you need to using that particular move, you know what to do. So stop me again. Hand here. Now, if you turn around and say, if they stop me, and what about if you cut cross here straight away, try to cut like that, stop, and you cut straight away like that, I will miss it. No, I wouldn't, because as soon as